Capeville clearance. Good evening. Finnair 6419 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Eva 6626 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Finnair 6419 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Finnair 6419 ready to taxi. Finnair 6419 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance. Good evening. Singapore 1593 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Singapore 1593 cleared for pushback.
Finnair 6419 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville Tower. Good evening. Korean 1286 is on approach. Korean 1286 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Singapore 1593 taxi to runway 17 left. Eva 6626 taxi to gate Charlie 2. Eva 6626 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Eva 6626 with you.
Capeville clearance. Good evening. Avianca 43905 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Singapore 1593 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Avianca 43905 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Avianca 43905 ready to taxi.
Asiana 1324 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Avianca 43905 taxi to runway 17 left. Capeville ground. Korean 1286 taxi to the gates. Korean 1286 taxi to gate Charlie 4. Capeville Tower. Korean 1286 request to cross runway. Korean 1286 continue taxi. Asiana 8375 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Korean 1286 with you. Capeville ground. Asiana 8375 ready to taxi.
Dynasty 4754 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Avianca 43905 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Korean 1286 continue taxi. Asiana 8375 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Asiana 1324 taxi to the gates. Asiana 1324 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville clearance. Good evening. Lion Interval 165 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Asiana 8375 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Lion Interval 165 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Lion Interval 165 ready to taxi. Lion Interval 165 taxi to runway 17 left.
Asiana 1324 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Asiana 1324 with you.
Dynasty 4754 requesting taxi to the gates. Dynasty 4754 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Austrian 41905 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Dynasty 4754 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower. Good evening. Air Transat 2004 is on approach.
Capeville ground. Dynasty 4754 with you.
Air Transat 2004 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Lion Interval 165 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Austrian 41905 taxi to runway 17 left. Spirit 6092 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance. Good evening. Air France 9273 ready for pushback at Charlie 1. Air France 9273 cleared for pushback. Capeville Ground, Air France 90273, ready to taxi. Air France 90273, taxi to runway 17 left.
Transnorth 5866, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Austrian 41905, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Air Transat 2004, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capeville clearance, good evening, Spinnaker 1729, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Capeville Tower, good evening, Austrian 9670 is on approach.
Air Transat 2004, continue taxi.
Austrian 9670, cleared to land runway 17 right. Air France 9273, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Air Transat 2004 with you.
Spinnaker 1729, taxi to runway 17 left.
Spirit 60902, continue taxi. Capeville Ground, Spirit 60902 with you.
Gulf Air 4039er, cleared for pushback.
Transnorth 5866, requesting taxi to the gates. Transnorth 5866, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Spinnaker 1729, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Spirit 60902, hold position.
Capeville Tower, Transnorth 5866, requested cross runway.
Gulf Air 4039er, taxi to runway 17 left.
Transnorth 5866, continue taxi.
Spirit 60902, continue taxi.
Capeville Ground, Transnorth 5866 with you.
USA 7690, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Ground, Austrian 9670, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Transnorth 5866, hold position.
Gulf Air 4039er, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Austrian 9670 with you. Ural 6397, taxi to runway 17 left.
Transnorth 5866, continue taxi.
Turkish 6267, cleared for pushback. Ground, Turkish 6267, ready to taxi. Turkish 6267, taxi to runway 17 left.
Ural 6397, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, USA 7690, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Iberia 7316, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Speedbird 4677, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, USA 7690, request to cross runway. USA 7690, continue taxi. Capeville Tower, good evening, Alitalia 4108 is on approach. Alitalia 4108, cleared to land runway 17 left. Capeville Ground, USA 7690 with you.
Speedbird 4677, taxi to runway 17 left.
Turkish 6267, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Yellow Cab 6481, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Speedbird 4677, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Speedbird 4677, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Yellow Cab 6481, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance, good evening, Egypt Air 3325, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Egypt Air 3325, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground, Iberia 7316, taxi to gate Alpha 1. Capeville Tower, Iberia 7316, request to cross runway. Iberia 7316, continue taxi.
Egypt Air 3325, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good evening, Swiss 1780 is on approach.
Yellow cab 6481 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Swiss 1780 cleared to land runway 17 right. Capeville ground, Iberia 7316 with you.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Air Portugal 77904 is on approach. Air Portugal 77904 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Egypt Air 3325 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alitalia 4108 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Eva 6627 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good evening. FedEx 3516 is on approach. FedEx 3516 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Eva 6627 taxi to runway 17 left.
Korean 1287 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, Swiss 1780 taxi to gate Alpha 5. Capeville Tower, Swiss 1780 request to cross runway. Swiss 1780 continue taxi. Capeville ground, Swiss 1780 with you.
Air Portugal 77904 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Berlin 5632 is on approach.
Capeville ground, Air Portugal 77904 with you.
Berlin 5632 cleared to land runway 17 left.
FedEx 3516 requesting taxi to the gates. FedEx 3516 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville clearance Oceana 1325 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Aegean 7218 is on approach. Aegean 7218 cleared to land runway 17 right.
FedEx 3516 continue taxi. Capeville ground, FedEx 3516 with you.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Egypt Air 7966 is on approach. Egypt Air 7966 cleared to land runway 17 right. Oceana 1325 taxi to runway 17 left.
Dynasty 4755 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Berlin 5632 requesting taxi to the gates. Berlin 5632 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Capeville Tower, Dynasty 4755 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Dynasty 4755 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
KLM 9048 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Oceana 1325 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Air Transat 2005 cleared for pushback.
Berlin 5632 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Capeville ground, Air Transat 2005 ready to taxi.
Aegean 7218 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Air Transat 2005 taxi to runway 17 left.
Aegean 7218 continue taxi.
Spirit 60903 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, Aegean 7218 with you.
Egypt Air 7966 continue taxi. Capeville ground, Egypt Air 7966 with you.
Spirit 60903 taxi to runway 17 left. Capeville ground, KLM 9048 taxi to the gates.
Air Transat 2005 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
KLM 9048 taxi to gate Charlie 3. Spirit 60903 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance Transnorth 5867 ready for pushback at Charlie 1. Transnorth 5867 cleared for pushback.
KLM 9048 continue taxi.
Austrian 90671 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground KLM 90048 with you.
Transnorth 5867 taxi to runway 17 left.
Indonesia 8636 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Austrian 90671 taxi to runway 17 left. Capeville Tower, good evening. Singapore 3544 is on approach. Singapore 3544 cleared to land runway 17 left. Capeville Tower, Austrian 90671 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Austrian 90671 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Transnorth 5867 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Transnorth 5867 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance, USX 76901 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. USX 76901 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground, Indonesia 8636 taxi to the gates. Indonesia 8636 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Ground, USX 76901 ready to taxi. USX 76901 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Singapore 3544 taxi to the gates. Singapore 3544 taxi to gate Charlie 1. Capeville Tower, good evening. EVA 3320 is on approach.
USX 76901 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
EVA 3320 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Alitalia 4109 cleared for pushback.
Iberia 7317 cleared for pushback.
Speedboat 3194 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Singapore 3544 hold position. Iberia 7317 taxi to runway 17 left.
Alitalia 4109 taxi to runway 17 left.
Indonesia 8636 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Alaska 4064 clear to land runway 17 right.
Singapore 3544 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance, Air Portugal 77905 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Asiana 4452 is on approach.
Indonesia 8636 continue taxi.
Asiana 4452 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Ground, Indonesia 8636 City. Speedboat 3194 is going around.
Iberia 7317 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alitalia 4109 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air Portugal 77905 taxi to runway 17 left.
Swiss 1781 cleared for pushback. Capeville Ground, EVA 3320 taxi to the gates. Capeville Ground, Swiss 1781 ready to taxi. Swiss 1781 taxi to runway 17 left. EVA 3320 requesting taxi to the gates. EVA 3320 taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Shamrock 59020 is on approach. Shamrock 5920 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Ground, Alaska 4064, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Air Portugal 77905, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Air Portugal 77905, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alaska 4064, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Asiana 4452 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Swiss 1781, ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Europa 4330 is on approach. Europa 4330 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Alaska 4064, continue taxi.
Swiss 1781, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville clearance, FedEx 3517, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Asiana 4452 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. China Eastern 6842 is on approach. China Eastern 6842, cleared to land runway 17 left. FedEx 3517, cleared for pushback.
Capeville clearance, Berlin 5633, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
FedEx 3517, taxi to runway 17 left.
Asiana 4452 continue taxi.
Berlin 5633, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground Asiana 4452 with you.
Aegean 7219, cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower, good morning. Dynasty 8836, Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Capeville Ground Shamrock 5920 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Berlin 5633, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance Egypt Air 7967, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Aegean 7219, taxi to runway 17 left.
Shamrock 5920 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, FedEx 3517, ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground Shamrock 5920 with you.
Capeville Ground, Europa 4330, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Ground, China Eastern 6842, taxi to the gates.
Europa 4330, taxi to gate Alpha 2. Capeville Tower, Europa 4330, request to cross runway.
China Eastern 6842, requesting taxi to the gates.
Europa 4330, continue taxi.
China Eastern 6842, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Ground, Europa 4330, review.
Egypt Air 7967 cleared for pushback.
FedEx 3517 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Aegean 7219 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Berlin 5633 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
KLM 9049 cleared for pushback.
Egypt Air 7967 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground KLM 9049 ready to taxi. KLM 9049 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Korea 2684 is on approach. Korea 2684 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Egypt Air 7967 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
KLM 7866 clear to land runway 17 left.
Egypt Air 7967 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower KLM 9049 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Qatari 2458 is on approach. Qatari 2458 cleared to land runway 17 left. Capeville Tower, good morning. Trans-North 7600 is on approach.
Capeville ground. Korea 2684 taxi to the gates.
Trans-North 7600 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Korea 2684 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Speedbird 3194 is on approach.
Capeville clearance. Singapore 3545 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Speedbird 3194 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground KLM 7866 taxi to the gates.
KLM 9049 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Alaska 4064 is on approach.
Korea 2684 hold position.
Alaska 4064 clear to land runway 17 right.
Singapore 3545 taxi to runway 17 left.
KLM 7866 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Korea 2684. Continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Vietnam 2970 is on approach.
Qatari 2458 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Vietnam 2970 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Trans-North 7600 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
EVA 3321 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 8637 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, Speedbird 3194 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
EVA 3321 taxi to runway 17 left.
Trans-North 7600 continue taxi. Indonesia 8637 taxi to runway 17 left.
Speedbird 3194 continue taxi.
Capeville ground Trans-North 7600 with you.
Capeville ground, Speedbird 3194 with you.
Capeville ground. Alaska 4064 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville Tower. EVA 3321 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. EVA 3321 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air France 2580 clear to land runway 17 left.
Indonesia 8637 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alaska 4064 continue taxi.
Vietnam 2970 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Capeville ground. Alaska 4064 with you.
Asiana 4453 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Asiana 4453 ready to taxi. Asiana 4453 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. AirAsia 429er2 is on approach. AirAsia 429er2 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance. Shamrock 59er21 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Finnair 8260 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Shamrock 59er21 cleared for pushback.
Asiana 4453 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air France 2580 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
China Eastern 6843 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Time 6932 is on approach. Time 6932 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Shamrock 59er21 taxi to runway 17 left.
China Eastern 6843 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Singapore 3308 is on approach. Singapore 3308 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Europa 4331 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground. AirAsia 429er2 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Air France 2580 hold position.
Korean 2684 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Shamrock 59er21 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
AirAsia 429er2 continue taxi. Capeville ground. AirAsia 429er2 with you.
Europa 4331 taxi to runway 17 left.
Air France 2580 continue taxi.
Capeville ground. Finnair 8260 with you.
Capeville Tower. China Eastern 6843 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Time 6932 taxi to gate Bravo 4. 6932 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Air Transat 2776 is on approach.
China Eastern 6843 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Time 6932 with you.
Europa 4331 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air Transat 2776 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground. Singapore 3308 taxi to the gates.
Korean 2684 taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Singapore 3308 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 2684 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Korean 2684 with you.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Terra 3534 is on approach. Terra 3534 cleared to land runway 17 left. Capeville ground. Air Transat 2776 taxi to gate up at 1. Capeville Tower. Air Transat 2776 request to cross runway. Air Transat 2776 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Air Transat 2776 with you.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Emirates 8868 Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Capeville clearance KLM 7867 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Capeville clearance Qatari 2459 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Capeville ground. Terra 3534 requesting taxi to the gates. Terra 3534 taxi to gate up at 2.
Capeville clearance, speedbird 3195, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Qatari 2459 cleared for pushback.
Speedbird 3195, cleared for pushback.
Capeville clearance Alaska 4065 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Transnorth 7601 cleared for pushback.
Alaska 4065 cleared for pushback.
Vietnam 2971, cleared for pushback. Speedbird 3195, taxi to runway 17 left.
Qatari 2459 taxi to runway 17 left.
Alaska 4065 taxi to runway 17 left.
Transnorth 7601 taxi to runway 17 left.
Singapore 3308 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Vietnam 2971, taxi to runway 17 left.
China Southern 1346 clear to land runway 17 left.
KLM 7867 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower Alaska 4065 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Euro 3812 clear to land runway 17 right.
Speedbird 3195, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alaska 4065 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Vietnam 2971, ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. KLM 5380 is on approach. KLM 5380 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance AirAsia 42903 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Vietnam 2971, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Etihad 8790 cleared to land runway 17 right. Qatari 2459 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Transnorth 7601 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
AirAsia 42903 taxi to runway 17 left.
KLM 7867 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
China Southern 1346 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Capeville ground Euro 3812 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Air France 2581 cleared for pushback.
Finnair 8261 cleared for pushback. Euro 3812 continue taxi.
Air France 2581 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground Euro 3812 with you.
Capeville ground KLM 5380 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
AirAsia 42903 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Finnair 8261 taxi to runway 17 left.
KLM 5380 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. KLM 2668 is on approach. KLM 2668 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville ground KLM 5380 with you.
Time 69. Taxi to runway 17 left. Capeville Tower, good morning. Kestrel 4452 is on approach.
Finnair 8261 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Kestrel 4452 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower Etihad 8790 request to cross runway.
Korean 2685 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Korean 5040 is on approach.
Capeville ground Etihad 8790 with you.
Korean 5040 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Korean 2685 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville Ground, KLM 2668 taxi to the gates. KLM 2668 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Asiana 2328 clear to land runway 17 right.
Air Transat 2777 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground Kestrel 4452 requesting taxi to the gates. Kestrel 4452 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Capeville Tower, good morning. FedEx 5484 is on approach. FedEx 5484 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Air Transat 2777 taxi to runway 17 left.
Korean 2685 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Korean 5040 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Berlin 4210 is on approach. Berlin 4210 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Air Transat 2777 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Dynasty 6500 clear to land runway 17 left.
Air Transat 2777 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Asiana 2328 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Tarom 3535 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground FedEx 5484 taxi to the gates.
Aeromexico 8464 clear to land runway 17 right.
FedEx 5484 taxi to gate Charlie 3. FedEx 5484 continue taxi.
Asiana 2328